and welcome to my channel. I'm Archangel Studios, and I'm here to show you how we can create an action, a scene, adding VFX and other assets to make it come to life. So today we are going to be looking at how we can create this scene.
Something that'll scare the hell out of people. Something that'll scare the hell out of people.
Okay, so I'm gonna be giving the breakdown on how I created all the visual effects. So here is the original footage without the VFX. So I got this footage from Action VFX. They have a ton of free visual effects or footage there that you can use for your practice. So first of all, what I did is I did a roto for this guy. And After Effects has its own roto icon here. You can see a roto brush tool and a refine edge tool for After Effects. So what I did is I did a roto of this man. Let me quickly show you. Okay, this one. This is the roto of the man with a gun. As you can see, shooting and all that. And then I also did a roto for the pole, the metal behind him. And here, this is the roto I did. And then I did a roto for the lady also. So this is the what I did for the lady. Let me show you how I started doing my compositing and adding all my visual effects. So after doing the roto, I did my tracking, so I can place stuff everywhere. So let me quickly show you. Yeah, so you can see that it's a little bit rough. So let me just quickly shut them off. You can track in After Effects or any tracking software you have can actually work for this. So after tracking and getting all your assets, I get most of my assets from Production Create, Action, VFX, and Big Film. So first of all, I added my muzzle flash. And then after the muzzle flash, I added my dust particle and dust heat. So this is one of the muzzle flash, as you can see. It's on top the footage. So the roto is actually off now. I'm just showing you the process, how I get this done. So I added the muzzle flash, as you can see, and then added more here, more muzzle flash, and then after the muzzle flash, I added some dust simulation, like dust coming out from the rifle. Let me quickly hide this. So as you can see, let me switch it off. Just to simulate the dust coming out from the gun, and then. Yeah, so these are 4 layers of dust particles just to simulate the gun, like a smoky gun. So yeah, and then what I did is for the rifle, I got this from Make Big Frame, and then I screened it at the blend mode. I screened it, and then I got this from Make Big Film also, Concrete Front. You can get it from their site. It's not free though, you have to pay for it. So I added this, the dust. So this is how the dust looks. Let me quickly off this. And then for the opacity is 30. Let me make it 100 and you'll see it clearly. So yeah, this is how the dust looks. So I reduced the opacity to 30%, and then I screened it, added color matcher 50%, and then I added tint to match it to the footage I'm working with. And then another thing is I came here time stretch. So as I reduced it to 20% to make the smoke pop out faster. And then yep, I added rifle shell, that's bullet shell, and then I added exposure to match the exposure of my scene. And then yeah, let me see. Yeah, the time is 100%. So what I did is by frame I had to track it to the gun, frame by frame as the bullet ejects. Yeah, as you can see, it's on top of the footage. So yeah, and then after that, let me switch on my pole layer for the rotor. So as you can see, the dust is behind the rotor layer now, you can see. And then I added my sparks, spark heat, the muzzle flash was here, and then bullet head is supposed to hit this metal here and this metal. Then we're going to have some debris, a bullet hit on the wall, like 3 bullet hits on the wall. So let me put on my sparks. So like a spark hitting this pole here, this position. So I added tint 50%, and then I screened it also. And I also added it to a null position here, and then a second spark. So yeah, I added tint also 50%, and then added more sparks to the scene. So let me play this and see. So here, as you can see, the shot is actually coming alive. And then let's add the dust heat on the wall behind the lady. So this is like a debris asset I got from Action VFX, like bullet heat, as you can see. Yeah, that's what I did here. I just added it, and then I added exposure. Added exposure to it because it's very dark, so I had to match it with my scene. And then I tweaked the color a little bit, the exposure also, and I tweaked it to match the color in my scene. Then the exposure, yeah. And then I added a dust simulation also. And I got this from Production Crate. And you can see this one here. So you can see. So let me show you how this looks, because I added mask. So without the mask, this is how this asset looks. Like this is actually like a ceiling falling off or a brick falling down. So I had to mask this place out, and then I left this, then mask the edge to actually simulate the bullet heat still falling down, like the debris still coming down. Yeah, so as you can see, I just maxed it out to just extend the rocks particle debris falling down. So yeah, this is the second one I did. This is another one, dust particle, and then I added a dust simulation there too. Yeah. So more dust and more particle wall simulations. So yeah, and then more concrete heat. And then after everything, I switched on the rotor of the lady here, so that every other thing, every other asset on the wall can be behind the lady. Yeah. And then